Ladies and gentlemen, episode 100. What a incredible fanfare, man. I was going to make a way bigger deal about this, but you know what? We are at 100 and there's no denying it. 100 episodes. And of course, it has been a crazy day here. Once again, Mondays often are in our world here. This is Jan Ragnerud, founder of chaosmap.com. And if you'd like more information, feel free to pop on over to chaosmap, chaosmap.com to get more information. Now, what I have for you today, and this is very appropriate for episode 100, it's all about conversions, right? Because traffic is fine and dandy. If it doesn't convert into anything, it is for naught. So today we're going to break down the surefire way to create an optimal design for any industry for your landing pages. And if you're coming in live here, you are looking at the anatomy of a landing page directly from Google Images. And there's many of them here, but I like this one. We've used this one before. It calls out some very specific things from the header, the links to the actual headline, to the subhead, to the description, to the bullet points of benefits, to a strong call to action, clear call to action with a button that stands out, etc., testimonials, more information, trust logos, etc. And all of these are sort of standard fare, if you will, for a high converting landing page. And what I wanted to do today is share with you a very quick way that you can virtually guarantee that you're going to have a high converting landing page. Because again, if you have good traffic, you have good click-through rates, let's say from Facebook ads, right? We do a lot of that work at the agency. Well, you want that traffic to convert, and you may have set up campaigns that drive those clicks with a high CTR, as I said, but they're not converting. Now, there's many variables within that, right? I mean, you could be really have a very hypey type of ad, or you might be creating, you might be targeting somebody who is sort of click prone, if you will, as part of an audience, but you are not converting them. So essentially, you are wasting your dollars, my friend. You need to fix that up. And again, multiple parts to doing that. We're going to look at a landing page today. So let's see, how do we do it? Let's go competitive here. Let's start with term life insurance. There's 49,500 monthly searches in Google for that. Cost per click, $31.91. Competition, 93%. I mean, you talk about, hitting the big leagues here with competitors. Well, this would be it. Well, here's the thing, right? We talked about the optimal anatomy of that landing page, right? And we know that there are some specific things we want to hit. But for any industry, what do we need to do? Well, we leverage the competition. And I'm going to take you through this right now. And I'm also show you a tool here at the end that you can use to really drill down even further. And by the way, these are things you probably are doing, but maybe not thinking about it this way. It's a very smart way to go, because you're really leveraging other people's money in terms of their investments to testing this. And especially, well, we're testing term life insurance here. We're watching that today. Clearly, just a tremendous amount of money being spent here in terms of attracting audiences for traffic, for conversions, for testing strategies, and also for building funnels and entire user experiences that come into play, and some very large companies here as well. So let's do this. Let's see what we find here. So I'm just going to type in term life insurance, of course, right at the top. Select quote Policy Genius, Gerber Life, Global Life Insurance, and then of course we have Investopia. We have our knowledge graph over there. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom right now because there's more ads down here, and so you can essentially do top and bottom, find the ads, and then hit next in Google. And we typically like to pull out at least 8 to 10 so that we can see, okay, so any market, right? So whatever that market is for you, you would type that in here, and you would pull back essentially those within that market and click them. Now, what I've done here is I've looked at them. So here's Gerber Life Insurance. And by the way, can you see where I'm taking you here? You are really snooping, you're spying, you're looking at other people's work, and they're angling. This is not just about laying out a structure of a page. This is also looking at headlines. We talk a lot about copywriting, right? So, looking at headlines, what are some of the tools and the approaches that they use? Are they using a traditional sales letter, a video, or are they using tools like calculators? A lot of that in this industry is going to apply, right? Calculators. Are they using call-ins, right? Like call 800-844 in this case? Yes. And what's above the fold of the page, right? What shows up first? Like what's the most important? And so you want to do that. So let me just kind of walk you through the steps, and then I'll show you what I found. So step one is you search in Google. You look at the ads, 8 to 10, as I said, click on those that relate. Then you review those landing pages. And number 4 is you sign up to actually see how they develop more content for you, how they structure this, how the emails work, if there's any bonuses, etc. So it gives you a good idea for what types of offers that you can also leverage for yourself. And by the way, a big word here is modeling, not copying, right? You don't want to just be a copycat and, hey, if it works for them, it's going to work for me. In fact, if you're trying to do modeling from Gerber Life Insurance and you're a smaller outfit in that market, good luck, right? You're not going to see the same results. You don't have the same budgets. This page here could look somewhat different by tomorrow or in an hour from now, because they're most likely doing A/B testing if they are any good. That's what we do. By the way, if you want more information on these things, I just have to give my semi-little pitch here. chaosmap.com. Head on over, click the green button, and set up a time or submit a request for a quote. All right, so there's the Gerber Life. And, again, tremendous amounts of money and marketing resources. And, but as I'm scrolling here, really, really nice right there. Yeah, there's the testimonial section. It's really nicely laid out, kind of a star-based meta kind of layout there. And there you have the process: apply, choose your coverage period. So they're describing the workflow. Very nice. Well, let's take a look at another one here. So these are preloaded by me because I clicked on the ads, right? Sorry, I sucked a few dollars from them here, but here we go. Policy Genius. Notice how that's different here. Here it goes straight into an easy way to compare and buy life insurance. Zip code. Get quotes, best price guarantee. How does it work? Why buy through us? And here they're speaking to the technographics of their audience, because they're showing a phone and an app really that allows them to easily, so that you can engage with that through their app. Why buy through us? No hidden fees, just the best rates. One phone call, one application, one point of contact, unlimited advice. How it works, right? So they talk about tutorial videos here, looks like, right? And calculate, compare, apply. So again, kind of talking about the process. No real testimonials on here, but of course they are a player in the marketplace. And here's the trust and security links, privacy policy terms, licenses, all of that. Let's take a look at another one. And by the way, there was a pop-up that happened when you're trying to exit that window. Buying life insurance is easy. Download our first-time shopper's guide to learn more. That's a smart way to go right here. So I wasn't necessarily going to do anything right now. Well, let me get that guide. Well, perfect example to the steps I just mentioned. Make sure that you enter that email and that you get that content and see where they take you, so you can learn about that funnel. And again, learning is key here, not copying. Here's another one, Globe Life Insurance. $1 buys 100,000 global life insurance. Globe Life Insurance. That's a strong headline right there for somebody who's in that shopping mode, right? Adults plus children, California state, continue to free quote, similar to the previous one where it was zip coast based. And then a phone number very prominently displayed. And all of this top of fold. Here they're getting into the coverage, but no medical exam, simple application, no waiting period, monthly rate as low as. So there's a little bit more information here that they capture at the top. I'm sort of liking this, right? Again, I'm not speaking from knowing a lot about this market right now, but this gives you an idea on what you need to consider. Here, nice pictures, family, kids, etc. $1 buys 100,000. $1 buys 20,000 for life insurance for children. Protecting since 1951. It's a little bit of history. Join 4.2 million current global life policyholders. So here they talk about the community and social proofing it here. Lots of great articles. And again, down here at the bottom, terms of service, privacy, etc. Very nice, this one here. And again, speed is going to be essential to all of this work that you do. Here's a very simple one. Also like this one, Health IQ Platinum. 3 ways we save high net worth family on life insurance. Now they're calling out high net worth families. Okay, what's your age? Right into it. Prudential, Principal, Pacific Life. That's it. This is very strong, guys and gals. You should consider this. And by the way, test this against a more full-featured one that you saw earlier, like this one. Can be a good thing. Now, that's what we call a black and white A/B test. That can be a very good test based on, well, certainly traffic is one, but there's going to be other variables that play into this. But if you want to test A/B, there's a testing methodology that you need to use for this. Just testing a headline, like 3 ways we save on high net worth families on life insurance, and then testing another small headline change. That's going to be something you want to do when you're further down the funnel, when you've proven out this model. And again, testing drastically different can be very good, especially out the gate. Here's another one. National Family Assurance Corporation, no exam life insurance rates for 610. Okay, that's today. So they were getting more specific, and urgency by specifying the date here. So lock in your savings, shop 10-year, okay, life insurance, experts agency, not nice and clean, not a lot here. And the reason why is because they want this to be pulling hard out the gate. Again, one of the things we talk a lot about on this broadcast is the customer journey. So, early, top of funnel, middle, bottom. Where are they? This ad is going to probably change based on where you're at in the country, IP address, location, all of that stuff. So and we're going to see here, they are pixeling this. So I'm going to be most likely be targeted back up on good old Facebook. Okay, best life insurance. Nice pictures, family, call for a quote. Notice they're going for that right there with a colon. Trusted by, do you work out three or more times a week? That's interesting. May qualify for a special rate. Top life insurance in Torrance, California, right? Coming from the South Bay today. And they're calling out some of their partners here, AIG Direct, Ethos, Ladder. You get my drift here. This is very cool. Now, here's where it really ultimately takes off. There's something called spyfu.com, spyfu.com. You can research domains here, but you can actually here, we go into Gerber Life. Remember, we took take a look at that. You can see their ads and when they're running through the months here. And so you get a sense of the copy and the positioning here, but also right here, we just have gerberlife.com, but SpyFu will actually show you the landing pages. So you can go in and actually look at them and when they were used and if they're used currently. This is a very powerful model for you to not only do what I said first, to go through and do the competitive research and look at them and get an idea for your own design for high conversion, but actually taking a look at copy and landing pages to really drive this home. So this is what I really wanted to do today, to get you to recognize some very powerful aspects of this for you in the actual marketplace that you are in. So I hope this was helpful. And again, welcome to episode 100. No joke. This is very, very exciting. We're just keeping on going here. And you are joining. I love it. Appreciate all your feedback. Go to chaosmap.com for more info. And I'll talk to you later. Take it easy, guys.